6 years since they got promoted in 1995. They started their league season in 96. They have never looked back, and including the championship in 2005. Today, them being in the big league, that is something that never happened when they were still playing. The big league was created when they were a top flight side and a big side. Now, I don't know whether they know exactly how to maneuver the waters in the lower league. Then for Lugazi, of course, new boys, but so many Lugazi sides have been there. The biggest one that we remember, apart from URA, who went and played at Meta Stadium. That stadium used to be the home of a very renowned Lugazi side in Skol, Sugar Corporation of Uganda. And then there was a Lugazi team also. The year Police won the league, there was a Lugazi side in the league, that is 2005. So when you combine all those things, there is a lot of nostalgia there. And with the talent, Police has benefited a lot from talent from Lugazi. So now that Lugazi is up there, Police would be struggling to fish out players, because Ginger and Lugazi have been the pool, plus of recent massacre, but mostly those were brought by Paul Asule when he was leaving Sports Club Villa in 2001. So I think there is a lot of nostalgia between the two teams.
Yes, definitely. A lot of nostalgia. We'll be looking forward to seeing that on the pitch in Kavumba. Of course, it's a bright sunny day today. We will be expecting a few showers, but Godwin, you know that Police FC last season struggled to keep their form, and they had a lot of star players like Eric Senjobe, Tommy Kara, Frank Kalanda, Juma Balinya, to name a few. What do you think went wrong last season?
Maybe, definitely, I can talk of the inconsistencies in their form in that league, because they lost a few games starting the league, and then they got back to winning terms. Again, they lost that form. They started losing games in a consistent way, which was so evident that Police FC may be relegated. They had that fight. They had the players. Tony Maweji was inclusive in that squad. Yusuf Sozi, now at Express, he was inclusive in that side. Definitely, they didn't do the part. Tommy Ikara as the goalkeeper, you could sense they are the players. Even the coach, he is a top coach. Coach Abdallah Mubiru there, he was handling them, but he didn't do well. And in the middle of the season, he was relieved of his duties. Right now he's off duty. Right now he doesn't have any team attached to him. He will have to wait, because he's a top coach. He will get there. But looking at Police as a team, they need to get things running, because 26.
He actually did join a team in Tanzania.
Yeah. That is great news.
Bear City.
And he's still the technical director. I don't know why you don't want to talk about it. He's a technical director of a certain side.
Yeah. that is a bit of a secret between me.
It's a known fact.
Yeah. Congratulations to him joining Bear City. But right now, Police, a team that has spent 26 years in the league, winning the Uganda Super League and also the Sekafa in 2006. It's a big goal for them. They must do whatever they can do to fight to get back. Coach Angelo Runyensi, I know he has the tactics to get them running. The players may not be of his wants, or they may not be of his quality, but right now he has some players on his disposal. Ibrahim Chibumba coming back in the squad. Davis Mutebi, a great goalkeeper, I can say, because he played with them for a couple of seasons and then he went to Bull FC. That's when things started turning down for Police, bringing in Tommy Kara. Tommy Kara didn't do well in that season prior to relegation. So right now they must focus on the work that must be done to get back to the run that they want. But for Lugazi FC, they've been trading that mark so well, being promoted so well. Uganda region now to the second league of Uganda, that's the FUFABigLeague. I sense that Kaulu Mwanje there, the chairman of the team, has been doing some wonderful work, and the leaders, as they are nicknamed, will be a hictasso for the Cops today as we're heading into this game.
Yes, definitely. And if I can actually tell you that for Lugazi FC, they played Kajansi United at the Wankulukuku Stadium in the regional finals, and they won 1-0. But a standout player in Gerald Ogwet, who was the top scorer in the regional league, scoring 16 goals. I've just seen a glimpse of the lineup, and he's on the bench. So what do you think the coach has seen to put him on the bench, or do you think that having a player like him in this season, do you think he's ready to perform in the big league, Tendo?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit hard for him, a big transition, and I think the coach there, Sechirime, has chosen to start with the more experienced signings because right now they have been going through a transition. You would realize that from almost the 25-man squad, only 10 have remained. They have lost so many players to probably bigger teams, including Ndabati, who joined URA.
Yes.
So I think the cohesion is not perfect. That is why he has chosen the new boys to try, and then maybe Ogweti, being the trusted one, the known one, can come on to change the game. It's harder to put a player you rarely know or you hardly know about on the bench, because then you don't know when they can change the game or not. So I think that is the approach that they have chosen. But again, still it's early time, and you have to respect Police as well. Police have a very experienced side. Most of the players that they lost actually were supposed to go, because the contracts there, the challenge at Police was mostly administrative. Actually, one of the explanations that even having a good squad cannot guarantee you sustainability in a league, because the squad for Police is top class. You can put them in any team and they get places. Yes. That is why even where they have signed, the players have gotten starting positions. But if you still maintain Joseph Sentume, you have Davis Mutebi returning, you have George Chiriowa,
yes,
and then you have Miss Diego Semugera. You still have a squad that can actually be very, very contentious. And I think for Police, it's a struggle. It's a three-way struggle between them and probably Chetume, yes, and Chitara to come. And for Lugazi, it's just to test the waters and probably pray that they fight and avoid relegation. Then they can think about any other thing in the upcoming season or later on in the season. So they have no pressure. I think all the pressure is on Police, especially when they have the new administration after we got the news that Fande Kasinja left the work and he handed over to a new team. So I think there with Angelo Lonyesi, who has been around there, he was a deputy for Paul Asule. Paul Asule created the transition that made Police what they are now. When he left Sports Club Villa in 2001, he went there, he went with Mbuzi Ayeko, he went with Stephen Mulinde, and he also had the like of Angelo Lonyesi. So all those people were there. Then when he passed away in 2004, may his soul rest in peace, they handed the reins to Asumani Lubowa, who actually ushered that team into the league championship. Then the next season they brought Sam Timbe. But all those people were around. So all these people that have been coaching, the Deo Serwadas, Abdallah Mubiru, John Luinda Ayala, it's a conveyor belt that has brought many football people. Yes. For the team to get relegated shows that administratively there is something that went wrong. Yeah. We remember when they removed Chidega from the CEO job and brought Fahad Lumu, and then they hired one Luzi Abraham as the marketeer. Yes. So there was so much happening outside the pitch that actually determines what is on the pitch, and that is a lesson for all clubs. Now for a team like Lugazi to have composure in the administration, I think it will push them more than even the results that they expect on the pitch, because we all know they are cooked from the kitchen.
Yes, there you have it. We will be giving you all the action live on FUFA TV. Sechilime taking on Lonyesi today, but don't forget to share and subscribe on our FUFA TV channel to ensure that you have all the content live on your phone or on the dish and on the aerial, because we will be giving you updates and we'll be giving you behind the scenes, such as match-to-match interviews. We'll be giving you warm-ups. We'll be giving you other interviews as well, manager interviews and man of the match awards. Don't miss out on this. But looking at the other games, we have a couple of games that are going to be on today. Calvary will be taking on NEC FC, who beat Water FC in one of the regional finals. And actually,
that is the final that was at Wankurukuku. The one for Lugazi was at Kavumba itself. So they are going to the home of their triumph to get promotion. Yes. So I think NEC, it's also the same story with Lugazi. Yes. Test the waters. They have, since they started, I saw them coming. That is the team that plays at Bugorobi. They started from now the 5th division, 4th, 3rd, and now they are in the 2nd division. Much more like Gaddafi. Every season they have been in a new division. So I think if they want to anticipate going into the Premier League, this is the season they need to first test the waters and probably aim in the next season.
There you have it. You see the lineup there for the Lugazi, and Sharif Kasim going with the lineup that he seems to be ready for this league. Mubiru starting in goal. We have Sali there as the captain. We have Matovu, Faizo there. We have Sentongo, the Gracias. What a name there. We have Lubega Mohammed as well, and then Ojoza Buga, who might be in the midfield today.
Moses,
we have Chidawalime, Ronald there. We have Faizo, Muledhu, Waswa, Akena, and Lubega. You look at that lineup and you think that Kasim Sharif has chosen a side that he prefers, because they've had enough time to prepare, of course, with pre-season friendlies and a lot of intensive training. When a coach puts a player who has scored 16 goals, a lot of viewers will be thinking, maybe he has gotten it wrong, maybe he has gotten it right, but it's the start of the season. What do you think his thinking has gone to in this game, Godwin?
I can have a mention of the two centre-backs who won him that promotion. They are right now starting. That's Chidawalime and Sali, the captain, number 4. They are going to be partnering in defense. It will be a good thing for them. And the goalkeeper too, retaining this start. You look at, there's an experienced player in Titus Luvega. He was formerly at KCCA, formerly at UPDF. He resides in Lugazi, so maybe helping that team gain the promotion was vital to them, and he was retained as one of their top players. The other one who is not included in this lineup is Feni Ali, who also was vital in that team, but he's not in this squad for Lugazi FC for this season. I don't know what happened in the administration part, but he will be missed. Hopefully he gets another team in the coming season. But as you look at the lineup, those are the few players that will be looked upon to ensure that they get a positive result in Kavumba, which I think they can manage. They have the experience. They have been together for quite well some time. They can do it. Whatever police is going to bring to them, they will manage the pressure.
Yes, let us hope that they have prepared very well, because actually I can tell you their player, Waswa Paul, was a police player. He used to come all the way from Lugazi to Chimuli for training. Now he's playing in Lugazi FC. A very interesting lineup there. And for police, Lonyesi has gone with Mutebi in goal. Sentamu Joseph as the captain. Mwanguzi Timothy, who will be playing in the midfield. Katerega, who will be playing on the wing as well. We have Chibi. Then we have Samuel Kayongo, who will be probably playing alongside Mwanguzi in the midfield, as well as Semugera Missy Diego. I hope that name is his passport, Diego.
Miss Diego. I used to coach him at the Spartans. Those are the names he uses.
Okay. Then we have Mugume, who is actually a versatile player. He can play as a left back. Actually, when he was playing for Abdallah Mubiru, he started as a left back. He went ahead to play as a left wing. He tried to play central midfield, attacking midfield, and even as a right back, even though he's left-footed. We have Owalamu there. We have Chibumba, who actually was at Police a couple of seasons ago, Villa as well, a player with a lot of experience, and Chirio as well. What can you tell us about this lineup, Tendi?
Well, I think mostly familiar faces. Of course, Davis Mutebi, the goalkeeper, returning. We talked about him in our previous shows. He was that goalkeeper that actually built the play for Police when they were learning to play from the back. He was adept at that. Then when he joined Bull, like Godwin said, it kind of turned around, probably leaving your familiar territory. Has some problem on it. And then Ibrahim Chibumba is a Police-bred player. Actually, the mother is one of the biggest fans. If you know that Narongo, the big fan is the mother of Ibrahim Chibumba. So he must play the right back, I think. Then George Chiriowa this time will play on the left side of defense. Sentume Joseph and Timothy Mwanguzi might play center back. Timothy Mwanguzi, we saw him playing in the Drum, the captain of Toro, a former Soana player. Actually, he could play center back with Sentume, one on the left and one on the right. Then preferably Sam Kayongo, will play in the central midfield.
Yes.
That guy they called Goso.
Yes,
And then Miss Diego will play in the up attacking midfield. I'm thinking Katerega could play on the right wing.
Yes.
And then Emmanuel Mugume could play on the left wing.
Yes.
Then the forwards will be William Chibi, that guy they signed from Water. He's a very promising striker, actually one of those players you think has a good future. Then of course Owalamu could be either part of the midfielders or part of the attackers, because he's a roving attacking midfielder.
Yes, yes, and of course the police was able to keep a couple of players like the likes of Haman Waswa, who was a veteran, Avema Shafiq, who actually played in Sudan, Samuel Kayongo there starting. Looking at the other matches today, you can see their Calvary taking on NEC in Midingo. Then Deja University, the familiar faces, taking on Ginger North United in Bombo. Of course, Ginger North, another new entrant in this league. Barra City taking on Boma.
That is a derby of sorts, a Western derby.
Yes.
Barra City also relegated.
Yes.
Boma promoted. We saw the big fight they had. They even had a good run in the Uganda Cup, Stanbic. They actually lost to Bull. So I think that is...
Should I give Barra City a mention?
you
the
must.
contenders
You must.
of this big league that they are going.
Actually,
going.
I said, I didn't. I put Police,
Chitara
and Chitara.
You forgot Barra City.
Barra City can put up a fight this season.
You thought because they lost Pistis Barenge.
They have signed many players, by the way, including Methodius Jung, one of my favorite players in the league.
Yes.
They will be good to go in Barra City.
Yes.
And looking at the fixtures, Imran.
Yes, there's also Chitara taking on Northern Gateway, another new entrant in the team. Then we have Luero United.
Chitara they are parading Patrick Kadu. Among the new signings for the team. It's going to be an exciting league, by the way.
Yes, and then we have Luero United taking on Karo Karunji in Luero. Very interesting. So you look at some teams and the names are just
that is Mbarara through and through. I think you would have the sign of the cows. There, Karo Karunji reminds you of milk and honey. That is where the villages, where the towns flow with milk and honey in the paths.
And then there is Soroti, all the way in Soroti, taking on Ajumani TC. There you have it. A lot of action to follow up today, not only on TV but as well as the other matches. Let us take you to pitch side to give you what is happening there right now.
Good evening and welcome to Kavumba Recreation Playground. It's the FUFABigLeague 2022-2023 season. It do returns, and today we bring you the game between Police Football Club and Lugazi FC. It's the battle between former champions in the Uganda Premier League, 2005 league winners, Police Football Club, a team that was previously relegated to the FUFABigLeague, having finished in the 14th position from the 16th-team log with just 28 points last season. Police was joined by Toro United alongside Marara City, the three teams that were demoted to the second division, that is the FUFABigLeague. And today they are launching their campaign to get back to where they are supposed to be, playing against minors in Lugazi FC. For Lugazi, it's a team that gained promotion to the FUFABigLeague from the FUFA Regional League, the third division. We should be remembering that, of course, Lugazi beat Kajansi United by 1-0 in a final that was played at this very particular stadium for them to go on and advance to the FUFABigLeague. So today it's the battle between former Regional League champions and, of course, former Uganda Premier League side. Police FC are looking forward to defy against all odds and get back to top flight football, a team that was previously coached by Abdallah Mubiru, and definitely they will be under the custody of Inspector of Police Angelo Lonyes, who will be, of course, managing the side and, of course, working tirelessly to see it that, of course, Police gets back to where it's supposed to be. But for starters, Police will be looking forward, of course, to bank and capitalize on experienced players in the squad. Davis, goalkeeper Davis Mutebi returned to the team alongside Ibrahim Chibumba. They are returning for their second spells at Police FC, but definitely major key players have been retained players such as Haman Waswa, Emmanuel Mugume, and of course many, Joseph Sentume, the captain of the team, and of course Hamis Diego Kiza. Very many players, over 14 we are retained from the squad that featured in the Uganda Premier League last season, and they will be looking forward, of course, to help the team get back to the Uganda Premier League. For now, we shall be getting to listen from the coaches of either side. Coach Sharif Kasim of Lugazi Football Club and Angelo Lonyes have different ambitions and anticipations of this game. Let's get to hear from Coach Angelo Lonyes, the head coach in charge of Police Football Club. Coach, first game of the season for Police FC. How are you planning to approach the first game in the FUFABigLeague?
Actually, being a first game, each team fears each other. But for us, we are going to play a strategy of attacking football so that we get the first win. That's our strategy tonight.
Haman Waswa is not part of the team and one of the players for Police. Your right back, among other players. What does this mean for Police?
Haman Waswa, he would be in the first team, but he was sick. He got malaria some time back. He trained only for 2 days. That's why you could not risk putting him there. So we are reserving him for the second game next Thursday against NEC.
And 2 right backs, Tony Chiwalazi and Erika Pampa, are also injured. Doesn't this affect Police?
No. We've got some new players who are there, like Enoch has replaced Kapampa, and we have Kateriga who has been there, who has not been playing. He's going to play number 7 today.
Moving forward, what are your anticipations for the game?
No, we need a win. We need a win because we're at home. Definitely we need a win.
Thank you.
That's why I'm saying we're going to play attacking football.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chiefs will deploy that is attacking football in the game to tame Lugazi Football Club, but of course Coach Sharif Kasim, the man in charge of Lugazi FC, will be looking forward to deploy the same approach in the game, and he anticipates nothing but maximum points in this particular game. Let's get to hear from Coach Kasim Sharif, the man who previously guided Lugazi to top flight football. Coach, Kusamba Police, game here so come season. Kusamba bategesi aba Police.
Timu yaffe tweteeseteese bulungi wafu twatandika dda emyezi 2 emabega traininga, so tuli prepared, twagala kuyingiza tiimu mu kibinja ekinene.
Olinamu abasambi bonna bwobadde otuninga nga bipanga binaninga bakuyiya bisaawe sengayo oyinza okusiba mu game.
Nedda osambo nawe bali kujjako abo license zitakomyewo nga 4 naye nga abasamba nga bona we bali.
Saba tiimu yali ewangudde ku kikopo kya Uganda Premier League 2-5 ate nga balina experience mu top flight football. Gwe mulungi gw'okusoosa nga wansi mu kibinja ekyokusatu nkoloza nti nno Police eyinza okuba nga ekisinga okukunguza mu game.
Tulizenga aba underdog naye twali recruiting abasajja abaana abali talented, twalonya talents, basambe balungi nnyo, balina talents, omupiira bagumanyi.
Police ogimanyi kyenkana ki?
Mbadde ngigoberera, erina abasambe abalungi naye saasuubira kubanga evaamu kudda mu liigi naye tubiki ebyali.
Asembayo okugenda. Sharif, looking forward to help the team get back to top, get promoted to the Uganda Premier League, and the two teams will definitely give us an exciting football match, as it's been wrestling for a couple of minutes ago, but definitely Police FC will be capitalizing on a home advantage to tame Lugazi FC, playing their first game at the Kavumba Recreation Playground since shifting from the MTN Omondi Stadium in Lugogo. The Cops will definitely be seeking for nothing but maximum points. It's the FUFABigLeague, a league that will be having 16 participating teams following the inclusion of Chetume FC in the participating teams today. So definitely 16 teams will be vying to gain promotion to top flight football. For now, we shall be joining Lawrence Wanika, and Lawrence will be taking us through commentary.
Well, again, a very good evening and welcome to the Kavumba Recreations Ground here for this FUFABigLeague and, of course, a second division footballing style in Uganda. We, of course, have been having two teams that will be taking part into the action today in match number 1 of the FUFABigLeague for this yet another enticing season that see, of course, as 15 teams that will be taking part into this, of course, favorite and, of course, enticing football. We're live from the Kavumba Recreations Ground that see Police Football Club, the team that was relegated last season after 38 years, playing up against, rather after 27 years, playing up against Lugazi Football Club coming in from the Buganda region for the past season. And we'll be underway. That's Police Football Club for the players there into the pitch here for the Kavumba side. Well, again, Police will be hosting their home games here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground today. The chance here for these two teams to take the action live on FIFA TV, home of UgandanSport. That's again the match officials today that will be in action for this very game, led by Mr. Kalibala. And again, Mr. Baliko will be doing the assessor duties, a former FIFA referee, here today to take onto notes for this for officials. First, of course, referee assistant. And not forgetting the fourth official today. That's again Police Football Club yet again back into the action, but of course today, after 27 years, they'll be playing down into the second division in Uganda, up against Lugazi Football Club side coming in from the regional side, the sides of Lugazi in Buganda region. Lugazi, a bit that was a Kajansi at this very pitch, 1-0 in the final was played. That was a few months back to see who said it was coming into the FUFABigLeague side, but again today they are here to play their first game into the second division. That is the FUFABigLeague side, and again we'll see who will be coming up and who will be going and will be promoted to the Start Times Uganda Premier League for the coming season. It again Police Football Club relegated along with some of the other clubs there, likes of Mbara City Football Club. Not forgetting Mbara City will be again playing today into the FUFABigLeague at home. They'll be hosting will be Boma Football Club to the seven games will be played onto the different stadiums. Calvary up against Snake Football Club in Ndije Primary School. Ndije hosting Jinja United. Not forgetting Mbara City playing up against Boma in Kacheka. Chitara hosting Northern Gateway in Chigaya Primary School in Hoima. Luwero United playing up against Karoka Runji in Luwero Pro Ground. Not forgetting Soroti FC would be hosting Ajumani Town Council in Soroti Municipal Grounds today. Be giving you the updates are coming in from the different venues of matchday number 1 of the FUFABigLeague action live on FIFA TV, home of UgandanSport. That's the captain there sent to me, along with Asali Bran for Lugazi Municipal Council. And again, team news coming in from the two teams that Davis Mutebi will be again starting into the 6th there for Police Football Club, coming back away from the Uganda Premier League side. That was Bull FC along with Proline. And not forgetting Karim Sharif coaching, that's Lugazi. Names to mention Sally Bryan, likes of Chidawali May. Not forgetting Ugwet, who is down onto the bench there for the visiting side. Second coach Angelo Nyesi will be the man who will be steering up the Police Football Club side after gaining much of the experience after coaching into the Top Flight League for a few years back, along with forgetting Sam Timbe. Again, the substitutions there for Lugazi and Police Football Club will go down to the bench. Mutumba Osman, not forgetting Jackson Daniel there for Police Football Club. Yes, again, we wait for Mr. Kalibala, the center referee, to take us underway here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground in Wachiso District in matchday number 1 of the FUFABigLeague live on FUFA TV. That's again Kavumba, a little bit the drizzle that came into the past 30 minutes of the game. But of course, we'll be getting this action live on FUFA TV for the entire 90 minutes. It will be Police Football Club to take us underway. And again, to their traditional dark blue jersey as it was for the past Uganda Premier League season. That's again the goalkeeper there, Davis Mutebi, on his second return to Police Football Club after featuring in for Proline. Not forgetting Bull Football Club is again yet back to make that Police FC is to be promoted back into the top flight at first division. The referee, it will be Police FC William Kibi, who will be taking us underway at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. Centre forward there for Police Football Club, Chippy William. Jared Ogwet onto the bench there for Lugazi Football Club, their top scorer into the regular season for last season into the Buganda regional side. Well, again, Lugazi Football Club was featuring in for the two groups that was featuring in for Scorpion side. Goalkeeper there and Swem Mubiru with the custodian there for this again will be Lugazi Football Club. Trying, of course, to maintain the sticks there for the visiting side today. A side losing only one game last season into the regular season. We are underway here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. It's Police FC in blue playing up against Lugazi Football Club in that red and green shorts. Live here from the Kavumba Recreations Ground in what you saw in the FUFA Big League action. Chibomba Ibrahim therefore looks for Sentongo Do Gracious. Just here for the defender Sentume. It's again Kayongo Samuel. The ball here from Sentume looking for William Chibi. It's again good defending away from Waswapol. It's again Police FC versus Lugazi Football Club. Down into the first stanza here at the Kavumba Recreation side. Chidawali Ronald. Ball away by Kaketo David. Ball to Mugume. It's again Chiriowa. Looks on to Mugume. Chance here for Mugume to go in for a run here, but blocked away. Through here by Waswa Paul. It's again Waswa Paul pleading down to the center referee, Mr. Kalibala, known to check on to his office here. Good run it was here from Mugume Emmanuel. It's again Waswa Paul going down to that block. Chance here for Police Football Club. Again Kayongo, but again Chiriowa, the central defender. That's the gaffer there for Police Football Club, Mr. Angelo Nyesi. George Chiriowa takes it away. Chance here for Police. Good defending here from Kato. Again Lubega Muhammad there for Lugazi. Monis Potrenia for Lugazi. Lubega. Again Lubega, good defending here from Chibumba Ibrahim, the right back there for Police Football Club. Again playing down on his return on to Police FC after playing for Toro last season into the Uganda Premier League side. And again featuring in for AC Villa. Good run here. Cross comes in, a chance here, ball down to the hands of Davis Mutevi. That's again Brian. Ball to Kateriga Benado. Away by Chibumba. It's again good done by Chibi. Back to Kateriga. Cross here from Kateriga Benado. Away by Matovo Faizo. Back to Kateriga. Ball taken here by Lubega Titus. David Kaketo takes it wide. Run here by Joseph Sentume. Away by Chiriowa. With control of the defense here from the Police FC side. Heavy ball here to Kateriga Benado. Poorly controlled. Taken down here by Mato Faiz. That's the gaffer there, Mr. Kasim Sharif. Semogeda Messi. Good turn here from Semogeda. Police FC ball taken down here by Bran. Boga Moses looks for Bran. A good defending here from Chiriowa George. It's again Police Football Club onto this run, providing it away to Kaketo David. Cross here from Kaketo, looking for William Chibi. Away to here by Matovu. Semugela. There's a very good ball here to Kateriga Benado. Semugela again. Kibomba Ibrahim. Second Kayongo Samuel. Back to Chibomba. Cross here from Chibomba. Chance here for Police into the play. Taken down here by Waswapol. Good defending here from Lugazi. Good chance again for Police. Run here from Chidawalime. Breaks it away. Looking for Lubega Titus. Away by Lubega. Cross comes in here. Sally Brand looked into. Good defending here from Chibomba. Cleared away. Defending from Waswa. control by Kayongo. Mwanguzi Timothy. Down to Kaketo, back to Mwanguzi Timothy. Center Akie, ball brought in by looking for Chibi. Down is Katerega. Bernardo shoots the ball away, Sofia from the goalkeeper, and the rebound went in here, but poorly executed. A good chance here from Katerega. Bernardo, the Masaza product, former player to the single Masaza. A good ball here from that was Katerega. Bernardo. Of course, from player to Buwambo United. It's a bit of the deflection onto that was the central. So again, the central defender Muledu Faizo, corner down here for Police Football Club. Chibumba lays it away. Just control around the goal line. Again, away by Chidawalime Ronald. Don't far Semogeda. Captain Sentume looking for Chibi. William Chibi. Chance here for Chibi. Is it for Mubiru Farouk Nswemo? The player who was on goal when Lugazi Football Club beat. That was Kajanson to the final here. Keeping that final clean sheet against Sentume. Again, Ezekiel here from Joseph Sentume. Good ball it is and good fight it is here. The Kavumba Recreations Ground in Matchday number 1 of the FUFABigLeague side. Well, again, no goals yet into this very sweet tie between these two sides. Well, again, would say Police FC is much into the experience when you compare onto the sides. It's again Lugazi Football Club playing into their first season of the FUFABigLeague here. And of course, Police FC will be going in up to this very match day before, and again enjoying, of course, the top flight league. But again, they are back into the second division, looking for the promotion into the coming season. But of course, very, very tough hurdle against Police Football Club. George Chiyowa, controlled by William Chibi. Again, William Chibi looks for the support around. It's again Ibrahim Chibumba. Crosses away. Get away by Waswapo Salibran. Matovo Faizo. Player came in from the La Masia side. Again, Police FC into the control. Kaketo. The ball here from Kaketo. William Chibi controls. Police Football Club, Asemo Garamisi. Down to Kayongo. Police pressing hard here for the first goal. Ibrahim Kibumba goes in for the run, but again poorly control down here into the touchline. The ball it was here from Semogeda. It's again a poor. It's again a bad collision from the two players, Joseph Sentume. And again the first caution of the game here to the FC Lugazi player. Looks to be the captain, Joseph Sentume, is down into the total pain here. And again the referee. Clumsy player from the Lugazi FC football player. It's again Ibrahim Chibumba along with Chiyowa George. Heading on to the center referee to go in for another second yellow card. That's going to be. It's again Chibumba. Ibrahim looks to be able to beat. Shot on what happened onto the player there for. It's again the captain, Joseph Sentume. Goalkeeper there, Mutebi Davis. Experienced player to the Police FC side, Lonyesi Angelo. And the Police FC technical bench. Captain there, Sally Brania for again Muledu Faizo. You see, this was the challenge. Chibumba Ibrahim goes in for the run. That was the easiest way of that play. And this was the situation. This could be a red card, but again the referee was standing a little bit far from where the sport. Lubega Mohammed is the luckiest player I've ever seen on planet Earth. Trust me, this would be a straight red card. Chance here for Police Football Club. Saved from the goalkeeper. The flag is up onto the free players. For Police FC into the penalty area. Nasolo Elizabeth, the first assistant into today's proceedings. The goalkeeper there, Nswemo Mubiru. Kena Bob with the flash of the header. Semugera miss it underway. Chidawalime run here from Chidawalime. Ken ball away, challenged away down here. Blessed piece here for Lugazi Football Club side. Looks to be Lubega Titus. And again, Giorgio working towards the second assistant today to plead onto that foul. Referee says it could be a chance there for the visiting side to take it away. Good challenge here from again the central defender there for Police Football Club side. Free kick here for Lugazi. Goalkeeper Davis Motevu now onto the receiving end. Matovu. Mwanguzi Timothy. That's again Lubega Titus. Ball here from Lubega Titus. Good defending here from Semugera. It's again run here was Mugume Emmanuel. With only 10 minutes played here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. Police Football Club 0, Lugazi FC 0 in the FUFABigLeague. Mugume Emmanuel pushed away. But again, good defending here from Chidawalime Ronald. The ball it is, but again poorly taken. Semugera. Chance here for the control of that ball in the center of the park. Looks for the support onto the back line here. Chidiowa. It's again Chidiowa George for Police Football Club along with Abuga Moses. He will be going down for another restart here. Chance here for Lugazi Football Club to take it away. Fans there for the traveling side. Lugazi coming in from the Lugazi side, standing behind their team into their quest for promotion for the Uganda Premier League for the coming season. Again, trying to look for much of the experience into the FUFABigLeague, bit of the promotion Titus. Police Football Club, Semugera. Cross comes in, the chance here for Lugazi Football Club. Looks to be the flag was up here, but coming from Buga. The tap in from Lubega. It's again Buga grabbing that ball away outside the field of play. That's the reason why this ball and this goal did not count. Good chance here for Lugazi. William Chibi away by Matov Faizo. Lubega with the added touch here. Ball here by Kaketo. Faizo looks for the captain Brian. Ball taken here by Chidiowa. Back to Faizo. Looking for Lubega Mohamed. Again away by Lubega. Looking for Buga. Fine ball here from Chibumba Ibrahim. Pressure of the header. Chibi William with the chance. Semugera Messi. Down to Mugume Emmanuel. Flag is up here to be Katerega Bernard along with Mugume Emmanuel.
Ashile baba. Komera, babang. Sabar. Tito, Makize, Domela, Kipa. Te cuita, vale.
Against the FUFABigLeague here live on FUFA TV. It's again Police FC 1. Good goal it was here from the Police FC side. Lugazi Football Club 0. So again the goalkeeper there, Davis Mutebi for Police Football Club. 25 minutes played at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. Police FC are now taking the proceedings here live on FUFA TV, your home of UgandanSport, and a player down here for Police Football Club. Mugume, it's again Mugume Emmanuel. The Police FC with a chance here to take another set piece from the central midfielder, Chiriowa. Bolia from Chiriowa. Edaya from Semugera Hamisi, former single Masaza player. Again, the experience must be point note here to the Police FC when playing up against a side coming in from the regional side. Good ball here from Semugira. Then again Mugume provides a very good cross, looking for Chibi. Punch here from the goalkeeper, and the cross tries to come in here. So again Katerega Benaldo tempting for a cross, but again poorly taken. Good chance here to the Police FC Football Club side. Ball taken down to the central midfielder, that's Waswapol. Kayongo Samuel. Again a chance here for Chibi to control. Ball here for William Chibi. And easy for Davis Motevi. But again for Movidu Frank. Good defending here from Kaketo. Looking for Mugume. Polia from Chidawalime Ronald. Again, Lugazi Football Club making a couple of signings and, of course, unveiled prior to this season. That was this Monday in Lugazi. Forgetting Police FC making a couple of signings. That was 14 signings into this FUFABigLeague side. That's, of course, the side into the lead here, the Kavumba side. Legs of Agonda Arafat, Faizo Mulendu, Ntege Ben, Watim Moni Flores, Kasumba Frank, the players who came into the Lugazi Football Club side. Technical area there for Lugazi. Good defending guy from Joseph Sentume. Controlled by Semugira. Chibolia looking for Chibi. And again the goalkeeper intervenes into the penalty area. We do Frank. Once again a Masaza graduate. Frank takes it away looking for Akena Bob. Good defending here from Chibumba. Down to Chidiowa. Livega Titus. Flick of the touch here from Akena. Good away a reader by Chidiowa. Kaketo. Again Mwanguzi Timothy Tanzawe looking for Mugume. Hit again from Mwanguzi. Taken here from Semugira. Run here from the Lugazi side. Away by Chibumba Ibrahim. Right back player and former AC Villa and Toro player. But again, not forgetting Chibumba Ibrahim, one of the officials and trainer to women's side, that is Shikopret, a football club in the FUFA Women's Super League. Semugira. Down is Kaketo for Police. Back to Semugira in the central of the park. Away by Mulendu. Again, good defending guy from Joseph Sentume. But again, Akena Bob was standing into offside area with only 28 minutes played here. Looks like Police Football Club will be going in for the proceedings here to half-time mark. So again, you got David, part of the Police FC squad that won the title way back in 2005 after beating AC Villa on kicks from the penalty mark after a goalless draw at the National Stadium in Nambole. Well, again, Police FC winning their first title. And as to switch over Asuman Luvowa.
Now again,
Great season it was that, so the league played into the two group format, A and B. Semugira. Chidawalime. That's again Akena. Bola by Kaketo. Looking for Mugume Emmanuel. Again, Lugazi Football Club coming in from the regional side with the likes of Juman Town Council, which came in from the West Nile region, Karo Karunji from the Western region, Soroti from the Northeastern region, Boma FC from Chitara, Northern Gateway from the Northern region, not forgetting NEC from the Kampala side, and Ginger North United from the eastern part of Uganda. Or down to the 8 regions of FUFA being, of course, well represented into the FUFABigLeague for this very season. But again, we'll be looking for the champions to go into the Uganda Premier League. It's again a chance here for another set piece to Lugazi Football Club side. Muledu Faizo leaves that ball away. Did be Mato Faizo or Waswapol will be going in for that chance of the free kick. It's again Matovu Faizo coming in from the La Masia side. Half an hour played. Police FC 1 and Lugazi FC 0. Next to be a Sentume Joseph. Had the flick of the header onto that ball that was footed in by the central defender Matovu. Chance here for the corner to Lugazi FC side. Goalkeeper Davis Motevi. Second taken by Lubega Titus. Lubega takes it away. Good corner it is. Chance here for Akena Bob to head. Katerega Benaldo. William Chibi. Semogeda Messi. That's again Mugume Emmanuel. Attempting control, but of course a little bit away and for match here from Messi Mugeda. Coach there, Mr. Kasim Sharif. For Lugazi Football Club side. Kafsi licensed coach and of course managing in clubs like Central Tigers in the first division. And not forgetting Masaza side Butembe in Busoga. Well, again, it was FC 10 in the fourth division. That was the junior side. And again, carrying out official duties into the junior city. And again, into the Ginger DFA. That's the coach here by the names of Sharif Akasim, who came in to see that things move on swiftly into the Lugazi football side. Trying to look for their promotion into the top flight football. But of course, will be trying as much as hard as possible to play against the teams like Police Football Club, who coming from the Uganda Premier League, Mara City Football Club, to mention but a few. Mubiru, the goalkeeper. Waswa Paul. Head by Mwanguzi Timothy. Away by Matovu. Titus. Good ball by Chida Walime. Looking for Akena. Taken easy by the goalkeeper there. To the Police FC side, Motevi Davis. Chibumba heads. Night by Kateriga Benaldo. Back to Matovu. Captain Sentume. Kateriga Benaldo. Sentongo de Gracious. Rania by Buga. Looks to Chida Walime. Goes in for cross here to Lubega Titus. Poorly controlled. Taken by Mwanguzi. Down by Chiriowa. Benaldo Kateriga. With ball here to Mugume Emmanuel. Cross comes in for Mugume. Down to Chibi. Cross a chance for here for the shot. Taken winning here by the Police FC side, looking a little bit fresh into the new season here. Again, this will be the home team here to the home ground to the Police FC side. Kavumba Recreations Ground. The goalkeeper there, Mubiru. Wasua. Ball from Matovu. Down is Buga Moses onto the chest. Buga. Again Buga. Cross here from Buga. Looking for Akena. Away by Sentume. Shot comes in from Brian. Chance here for Lugazi to go in for an equalizer. But again dealt with by Chiriowa. Not for Ibrahim Chibumba, takes it away. So again Mwanguzi Timothy. Again Police Football Club. Lubega Muhammad. Sentongo. So again Muledu back to Matovu. Away by Matovu. Flick touch here to Lubega Muhammad. Chance here for Lubega to cross. Again Lubega Titus again. Ball comes in here from the Muledu side. Away again by Chiriowa George. Back to Buga Moses. Buga again lays it away. Goes in for the bar line. Again good defending here from Police Football Club. likes of Chiyowa and Sentume combined. Mugume Emmanuel turns it away. Run here from Chidawalime. Cross comes in here from Chidawalime. Easy for the goalkeeper Davis Mutebi. Been ball to Mugume Emmanuel. Mugume turns around. Mugume looking for a chance to go into the penalty area. Ball denied away by Chidawalime. Looking for Buga. Control by Kayango Samuel. Looks down onto Chibumba Ibrahim. The ball here from Chibumba looking for Katerega. Good defending away from Moledu. Back to Matovu Faizo. Again Luvega Titus. Timothy Mwanguzi. Katerega penalty crosses. Police Football Club looking for a chance. Little bit far. The ball to Mugume Emmanuel. Again Moledu Faizo. Left back there for Lugazi Football Club side. Still again Police FC are leading the proceedings here into match day number 1 of the FUFA Big League. Sally Brand. Ball here from William Chibi. Just by the defender straight to the hands of Mobidu. Playing down to the final 8 minutes of the first 45 here at the Kavumba side. It's Police FC 1, Lugazi FC 0 into the FUFA Big League match day number 1 action. Luvega Mohammed. Sentengo Deo Gracious. Down to Moledu. Cross coming in from Matovu. Down to Buga. Chidawalime crosses. Victor Chia coming in from Luvega Titus. Again Luvega slips down onto the ground. Sally Brand. Controlled by Mohamed Luvega and away by Chibumba Ibrahim into the safety area. Taken quickly here from the Lugazi Football Club side. Luvega Titus. Cross here from Luvega. Tizzibolity is looking for Buga. Again, worried by Kato, rather Kaketo David. From a player to the Express FC side. Again, Buga beating away Kaketo. But again, Kaketo brings down Buga Moses here for Lugazi. Again, Lugazi have a free kick here to take. Just before the halftime mark. Player warming down for Lugazi Football Club side. Again, Matovu Faizo be standing away onto this one for the visiting team. Looking funny because that's before the halftime mark. Faizo. Matovu Faizo. Way by Ibrahim Chibumba. Looks to be this ball will be going down for corner to the Lugazi FC side. After efforts getting down at the mid-bay by Kaketo David. Cross here from Chidawalime. Away by Chibumba Ibrahim. Experienced player he is. Player slips down the names of Faizo. Katerega Benaldo. Lays it away. But again, Mwanguzi Timothy poorly controls. Luvega Titus. Down to Buga Moses. Again, Chidawalime. Buga crosses it away. Chance here for Luvega. Good ball here from Chiriowa. Good defending here from Mwanguzi. That's again Chiriowa George. Again Chiriowa. Looks down onto Chibumba Ibrahim. Down to Kaketo Benaldo. Again Chibumba launches it wide to trying to find Kibi. Again away by Akena Bob. It's again center Dog Gracious. Away by Mledo Faizu. And again Chibumba clears. Katerega. Just yet to turn here by William Kibi, but of course a little bit again poor. Down to the final 4 minutes of the game here into the first. Stands at the Kavumba playground. Police FC 1, Lugazi Football Club 0. Second FUFABigLeague side. And again, match day number 1 action today. We'll be giving you halftime scores coming in from the FUFA TV command side. Well, again, you'll be knowing where your side is playing from, and of course the halftime score there. Chance here for the corner. One of the officials to the Lugazi Football Club is sending in instructions. Lubega Titus going in for the corner. Taken down here by Lubega. Heavy ball, it is a chance, especially for the goalkeeper. That's Davis Motevi. William Kibi. Mwanguzi. Back to Chibi. Heavy ball, it is, and the flag is up here to Mugume. Good run coming in from the winger Mugume Emmanuel. Chidawalime turns around. Cross comes in here. Ball away by Kayongo. Again, Police FC looking to be down to the receiving end into the final 45 here. Closing down to the final. And again, the first stanza here at the Kavumba side. Lubega Titus. Well, again, Semugera to Kateriga Benaldo. For taking here from Kateriga. A ball here from Sali. Ibrahim Chibumba. Goalkeeper clears Davis Motevi. Flick of the header, you looking turn to Mugume, but away here from Mubiru Farouk. Mwanguzi. In a ball here from Chidawalime, taken on by Mwanguzi. And again, Sally Brand losing possession. Mugume, goalkeeper takes it down. That is Mubiru Farouk. Again, a pull away by Sentume Joseph. Semugera Messi. It's again Lubega Titus. Down to Chidawalime Ronald. Back to Buga Moses. Sally Brand. Chidawalime. Looks for time to cross. Cross coming in from Chidawalime. Away by Chibumba. Down to the goalkeeper Davis Motevi. Again Motevi takes it away. Plays the ball into the safety zone. Semugera. Down to the final 17 seconds of the first stanza here. It's again Police FC 1, Lugazi FC 0. Kaketo. Cross from Kaketo. Chance here for Police just before the halftime mark. Duel again, that was Mugume running away across and around the goal area. But the goalkeeper going into the first moments and collecting that ball away. Sally Brand. Defending here from Chidiowa. It's again Chibumba Ibrahim. There's a little bit heavier from Chibumba. Right back there for Police Football Club. Next to be Chibumba was going in for a goal. And again, great attempt it was. Matovu. Lubega Titans. Shot here from Lubega Titans. It was here just before halftime whistle here at the Kavumba side. Again, Lubega Titans for Lugazi Football Club, aka Tito. Again, Davis Mate will be the one and one of the most experienced players into the FUFABigLeague. Goalkeeper there for Police Football Club. It's again Chida Walime. Clumsy tackle down here to, looks to be Mugume Emmanuel, and again looks to be Kaketo for Police Football Club. Then it was Kaketo David. Ball here from Chidawalime. Chance here for shot here from Lubega Mohammed. Ball it was. Get a good chance to the visiting side, Lugazi Football Club side. Just before the halftime mark here at the Kavumba side, Lubega Mohammed. One of the best pacey players and best wingers here. Kibi shoots away. Mubiru back to Matovu. Ball here from Matovu. Taken on by Kayongo. Again Kayongo Samuel. Katerega Benaldo. Again Katerega. Police Football Club looking for number seconds before half time. Second Matovu with the block. Back to Lubega Mohammed. Ball here from Lubega. Trying to find again a good defending here from Sentume, the captain. So again William Kibi dropping to beat away into the drop zone. Looking for the support. Kaketo, but the ball to Buga Moses. Again, Buga turns around. Kaketo, of course, a good defending away. Chida Walime takes it away. Samuel back to Kayongo. Again, heavy ball here from Kibomba Ibrahim. Again, the referee blows the halftime whistle here to mark the end of the proceedings into the first 45 minutes live on FUFA TV here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground into this the FUFABigLeague action today. Match day number 1. That's the Police FC going up and of course looking for the first win into match day number 1. And again we'll be coming back into the second and 45 to see whether Lugazi Football Club will be having some work to do. But of course everybody it is a good chance here to the Police FC side. And then you took there from the players. It's halftime. Police FC 1, Lugazi Football Club 0.
Well, the first half there ending with a goal for Police. The first half ending there with a goal for Police FC, and the goal coming from Emmanuel Mugume after a cross from Katerega. Police FC starting off very well against Lugazi. In fact, Lugazi FC, they say Ushindi ni wetu, but Ushindi is not coming up at the moment. Tendo.
Yeah, I think the Swahili, they are coming from the corporation estates there. Most of the people come from West Nile and Northern Uganda, and they have a big concentration there. Yes. And they have that bravery. I think that tagline comes from the bravery that they have. But it has not been exhibited against an experienced police side with a good coach, Angelo Lonyesi, former international. He's been around right from the days when he was a player for Diary FC in the 90s, in the early 90s, and he has been around with police. Actually, he has been part of the team that has mentored the young players that have joined the police mobile team and gone on to become the police players. So him getting the job after Abdallah and the Luindas relegated the team, his ambition is just to prepare a safe return to the Premier League. And with the way they have approached the game, you see that they have that technical aspect.
Yes.
Of course, they didn't know so much about Lugazi. That's why they let them enjoy the game as well, to the extent that they could just read what they can do. And from the time you sensed that they realized the weak points in the team, they started utilizing them. Emmanuel Mugume was supposed to be the left winger, but having realized that the weak spot is on the left of Lugazi, they let Katerega Bernardo do all the damage, and Mugume comes to help William Chibi as the alternative to finish off the balls, and that is why the chance came and they took it. And at a certain stage like this, you don't need many chances to win a game. Now that they have that one chance in, they can have the pressure down and play, and that is exactly what is happening.
Well, looking at the first half, you've seen a couple of chances go to waste. Maybe the field, the condition of the field has come to play today because it has been raining in Wakiso. And as a former goalkeeper, Godwin, do you think that can affect you in such a game? We've seen the goalkeeper of Police actually mistiming the ball. I think he slid. What's your take on that moment there?
It's always a tough one when the pitch is soggy, because you don't know what to expect, we don't know what to anticipate, but as a goalkeeper you must be ready for any situation. Unfortunately for Davis Mutebi, he miscalculated that ball, but in that process he slid on the ground, but he was fortunate that the ball just went past him and never went to the goal area. But all in all, he has been good, plus the goalkeeper for Lugazi, Frank, they have been good, except for that header, that free header by a Katerega cross. It was a Katerega cross, and then Emmanuel Mugume scoring, because it was a poor marking from Chidawali Meron out there. He loosely marked. The ball came from the number 7 going to his number 2 as a cover, but he was slightly inside, covering as a center back. That's where Emmanuel Mugume was centered, and it left the goalkeeper Frank with no chance there to save that ball. But speaking about the pitch, nothing to do about it. At least the pitch is good on the ground. They can possess the ball. I've seen Lugazi doing well possessing that ball, going forward, only lacking that impact.
You can see there Charles Akena missing a crucial header.
Definitely.
He was unmarked between Chiriowa and Sentume. At least he should have hit the target there. You know?
Definitely something will be done for Charles Bob Akena. He has been trying to disturb those defenders. You can look at that header, poorly marked from Sekulima.
There is not even marking, because both the attackers were behind at the far post and all the defenders were in, like they were marking the space. So there was no even marking at all.
Ronald Chidawali was slightly inside. They forgot the winger.
You must be on your player when the cross is coming, then the goalkeeper can patrol the area. So they suffocated the area where the goalkeeper could come and then left the markers. Then the cross, of course, visionary, because he saw exactly where he needed to put the ball and he put it there. I think good play from Bernardo Katerega.
Definitely. He has been the best player so far for Police, despite the fact that Mugume Emmanuel has scored. But Bernardo, he took a shot in the first few minutes which was ferocious, and the goalkeeper had to save it. And that cross, which was a pinpoint across, a chance for them to score. Police has not been so much in this game, but they are leading. Only for Lugazi right now, they must patch up things and ensure that they get their top scorer Gerard Ogweti on the team to get something going for them in the second half.
Maybe they are missing that Ogweti sense. You know, he's scoring 16 goals. Maybe the coach should put him in, because we've seen both Lubegas. The Lubega who is playing in the attacking midfield, Mohamed Lubega. Then on the left wing, another Lubega. So, Titus Lubega.
I think they went for experience. Titus has been around for quite some time, has played for the top clubs, and I think they thought Ogweti has no experience. And with that header that Akena missed, I think that is Ogweti territory. It would have been a different thing. But you see, that is also the challenge with the Lugazi. All the time you see a Lugazi team, they have a lot of talent and they cannot pick which one to start. We saw it in the days they had a Skol. You would see the Wampambas, the Majuegas, the Geoffrey Owekas, and they could not choose who to start, Juma Kainda and all that. Same way we saw in Lugazi United that got relegated in 2005. 1995, that year Police that won the league, still they could not choose who to play with. There is the generation that brought the Geoffrey Buniz, the Fiti Gerards and all that. You would not choose who to play. Then there comes Feni. Feni today is not on the team. Experienced. He has been there for some time. Fad Bayo also, products of Lugazi. Even Miss Diego of Police. That is why I said Police has benefited a lot from that area. They have gotten those players. But now that Lugazi is there, probably they will get the muscle to retain their talent. And when they have a coach who can choose exactly who to start with, probably they'll get results. Because I think that would have been a more clear-cut chance if it had fallen to Ogweti. Because he has shown his prolific striking rate in any game, even the Masaza tournaments, and scoring a goal has no experience. If you are good at scoring, it doesn't matter which league you play. And that is what some coaches will learn. But when you see an experienced player,
you can see the reaction from the coach. Very disappointing. Just
and then Ogweti
with his hands on his face saying,
now that is my chance.
I wish I was there. Exactly.
And for him, he might not find any chance like that.
Definitely. But the fact that they're having those star players, Moses Buga on the right, also Titus Luvega trying to patch up things in the midfield, and that on the left, Luvega also doing his thing. Ogweti, if he gets a chance on the pitch in the second half, he might make a difference. Let's pray on that, because Lugazi has been enjoying the fair share of possession. Only the last part on the goal area of Police is the remaining one.
Beautiful header there from Emmanuel Mugume. I think it's a good start for him. He came in Police at a time when the team was struggling, and he didn't get the chance to be seen. I think if he had played a longer time, if he had come a little earlier, he would have been actually one of those players in the top teams. He's a very good talent. He's walking the path that has been with Mahad Kiseka, Shafiq Kajimu, and then Johnson Odong, all those players who have walked through Chibuli, the Zebra Academy, and then walked through Water or any other team, and then Police also. So he has come, and he came at a time when Police was struggling. But now that he's going to have a chance in the big league, probably the next season he will be a big hit. And if they are astute agents and team officials, I think they should book him early, because he's going to be a revelation in this FUFABigLeague season.
Word from Attendo, senior man, instructing the agents to come and have a look at that player. Yeah, definitely. If a senior analyst like Tendo talks about such a player, you just know. And he's been ahead in every coaching aspect, grooming those young talent. You can visit him at his academy. Can you say the academy?
Actually, I can give you some information. Someone told me that Mugume's contract was signed at night on deadline day. If you can remember when Mugume was signed 2 seasons ago, he was actually training with Police, and given the chance to train, of course it took some time for him to adjust with the team. But after a season with training, impressing Abdullah Mubiru, he signed his contract at night on deadline day. So you can imagine the chaos that was going on at night.
Yeah, I think there was a challenge thinking that he can actually displace Ruben Chimera, Duncan Seninde, and all those left-footed players. But over time, I think they realized that he had a special thing in it. And fortunately for them, they still have him, and they don't have Ruben Chimera and Duncan Seninde anymore. And he's doing a lot of good things. He's coming into a generation that has produced many left wingers. David Obua was once there, Juma Rubega, and all that. So I think his path is very right. And of course, working under a left winger, Angelo Lonyesi was one of the best left wingers you would ever see. And of course, the legend Dennis Obua. So I think he has everything he needs to learn at that stage with the Police, and I'm not going to be surprised if he's a hit in the next season, and of course in this season.
Well, to make sure you don't miss the upcoming hits, like Tendo has mentioned, make sure you're tuned in on FUFA TV. We are also live on YouTube for this match, so make sure you are on your phone and you're tuned in to not to miss this breathtaking action live on FUFA TV in Kavumba. Police taking on Lugazi 1-0. Godwin, what do you think Police should do to try and keep this lead? Because they've had control in the first half with the 2 midfielders, Samuel Kayongo and Timothy Mwanguzi, and of course Diego playing as an attacking midfielder. What do you think they should do to keep this lead intact?
I think it will first of all fall upon the goalkeeper Davis Mutebi, because no matter what they're going to do, the way the Lugazi side has been playing, they've been getting those chances. And looking at the statistics, many crosses from Lugazi, 8 in number, and also many corners from Lugazi FC. That's 4 corners more than Police FC. So whatever they're going to do in the second half, it's going to fall upon what the defense is going to do. In the midfield, Lugazi has been on top, because Lugazi has Titus Sematimba there in midfield, and also Sentongo and Brian Sally, who have been helping him, Marshall, as the 2 pivots, making sure that they control the midfield, which they have done. That's why Police has not got those open chances to hurt them at the break or in any moment. But for the defense, they must be alert. Davis Mutebi as the goalkeeper with experience, and remember, he was the best goalkeeper in the Interforces that Police won recently. Yes. So they've been ready for such games. The pitch is soggy, but they will take the 3 points if they are cautious in their defending and also taking those chances, as it happened with Katerega crossing that ball, spotting Mugume on the left wing, Mugume rushing in, just nodding it home. The defense was asleep, 1-0 to Police. Possession was Lugazi side. They never capitalized on it. The second half is might be harder for Police, but they'll handle that pressure and go on and win this game.
Tendo, Godwin looks like he's already shouting "Uchindi ni wetu" for Police. What do you think? Lugazi side. Do you think they should bring on Ogweti in the second half? Yeah, of course, Ogweti is a must. Yes. But also, I'm looking at the bench and I'm seeing Florence Watmon. I want to see how Florence plays.
An Englishman.
It could be French or maybe Italian, like Loro Mazengo. I don't know.
Wait for the flavor.
Yeah, but there is also Agonda Bagara Arafat. Could actually also be useful there for them. But the surest part is Gerard Ogweti. There is no way, with all that dribbling and good crosses by Moses Buga, you shouldn't have a consummate goal scorer of Ogweti's caliber. I think that is a mistake that they need to have rectified as soon as possible. And even also Ogweti playing with another forward also, it can help them very well, because Police, the way they are defending, Sentume needs a player that can keep him busy and avoid coming for those first balls, because he has attacked all the first balls and he hits them very far. That means you cannot get the benefit of the second ball if you are a Lugazi attacker. Now they need to have a player who will suffocate the space, and Sentume probably touches the ball into the nearby areas. Of course, we know George Chiriowa is not an adept center back because he's a left-footed player, and it's easy to beat such players if you have a way of using the ball. Now, the earlier that Moses Buga can beat Kaketo and approach Chiriowa, the easier for them, then he can cut the balls in between the 2 center backs, probably Sentume and Chiriowa, to try and find the on-running striker, or even behind to find Lubega, who is there. So I think Titus Lubega might give way. For his experience, I think he can't last all those minutes. I'm not very sure how much they have trained, but he would have benefited from the presence of Ogweti, despite the fact that Ogweti is his junior. Sometimes such players thrive from using their game intelligence than their energy. And when you bring Titus's energy onto Joseph Sentume, Sentume is now a bona fide police officer who even attended courses. You cannot just think that you'll beat him in one-on-one situations that need strength, and he does not keep the balls around. He hits them far. He's that cultured defender who is not scared. Back when we were still young, we used to say Terry defender Mubinga Akubayo, and Sentume is not afraid to kick the ball very far. Then the other forward players can control it and organize the police play. Okay, yes, well, wonderful analysis by the 2 gentlemen on my right. We will be heading back on the pitch for the second half, Police FC versus Lugazi. Make sure you are tuned in on FUFA TV, and it is on YouTube as well. Make sure you share with your friends. Let's head back to the field.
Sides, and Police FC in the Uganda Premier League side was relegated, played 30 games, getting out 28 points, winning 6, drawing 10 and losing 14. That's Police Football Club, the 2005 Uganda Premier League champions. This again, the player was pushed away. Referee Mr. Kalibala Henry taking down the proceedings here into match day number 1 action. The free kick here for Lugazi Football Club. Going for the built ball here, which has a bit of the pressure. It's again Chidawalime Ronald. Heavy ball here from Chidawalime into the penalty area. Away by Chidiowa. Touch from Salibran. That's again Mwanguzi. Semogera. Looks down to Mugume. Ball here from Mugume down to Chippy William. Again away by Matovu. Quite good defending there from so again Matovu Faizo. So again Kaketo.
Timo.
Will be coming down onto this ball there from Kaketo. Chance again for Police Football Club. Quite again, good cross it was.
Amisi, no. Amisi.
That came in from Martin Owalam actually. Not of course Kaketo, but of course Martin Owalam.
Amisi. Timo tulinani, Timo.
Chance here for set piece. Chidawalime. Ball here from Chidawalime. Lugazi looking for a chance. Away by Chidiowa. Controlled by the goal scorer, Mugume Emmanuel. The ball here from Mugume looking for Chibi. Run here from Chibi. William, just here for Police FC looking for number 2. Chibi William, beat of the goalkeeper. And again, Police Football Club. What a goal. Did be the flag was up here. Still was Mr. Kalibala Henry is saying, but of course looks to be there was a push onto the central defender there for Lugazi Football Club. And again, that goal would not count. A great goal. It was a great finish that was coming from QB William. And the Lugazi Football Club side survived onto the side here. Kayongo Samuel. So again, Chibi William. Martin Owalam clears. Again, Kayongo Samuel standing into the offside position. But again, good finish it was here for Police FC side. William Kiwi. But again, committing that foul into the end. Control of that ball away. Lubega Muhammad. Again, Chibumba Ibrahim. With only 5 minutes played here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground into the second stanza. Match number 1 of the FUFABigLeague action. And again, see Police FC leading it away by a goal to the courtesy of Mugume Emmanuel. Muledu Faizo. Ball here from Wanguzi. Good defending here from Chidawalime. Again, Chidawalime controls. Chidawalime tries to cross in into the penalty area. Again, good passing here. Gotta get a good chance here for Semogera. Police FC trying to defend in very well. Trying to defend in their own goal here. Titus Lubega. Again, Titus. Cross here from Titus. Away by Sentume. Looking for Lubega Muhammad. Trying to go in for that acrobatic finish, but of course, it's again Police FC looking a little bit solid. Sally Brand. Titus Luviga. Once again, Akena Bob. Akena back to Luviga Titus. Captain Sally Brand. Shot here from Sally Brand. Little bit gone away. A chance there to the visiting side and the captain Sally Brand, the goalkeeper there, Davis Motebi. It'd be Jado Great would be the player who would be coming in for this again. Looks to be Akena. Should have came in from the captain there, Sally Brand. Well, again, a great Gerard coming for Akena Bob. So again, a good Gerard squad in. So again, a couple of goals into the regular season, into the Buganda region side. Seven goals for Gerard Ogwait there for Lugazi. Free kick put in here. Goal gap for looking for Gerard Ogwait. Looking for the pass touch there. Ball away there by Chibumba. So again, Mugume tries to control away by Matavu. So again, Mledu Faizo for Lugazi Football Club. It'd be only 10 minutes played here. They will again into this game. Police FC holding on to their lead here. Well, again, Lugazi trying to pile some good pressure, looking for an equalizer just before the hour mark.
Give me one.
Well, again, Police Football Club, Chihuahua George, Semogera. Good boy here from Semogera. Well, again, away by Waswapol, down to Muledu. Ball here from Muledu, looking for Gerard Ogwait. Just control on the ball here from Lubega. Up into the skies, a good chance. Good run away, but again, Gerard Ogwait looks to be a little bit fresh here. Fresh looks coming in from Gerard Ogwait, the former Masaza player. Played for Singo, played for Busiro, and not forgetting Chagwe in the Masaza competitions. Before crossing down to Lugazi football side, and again helping them to gain promotion to the FUFABigLeague. It's again the second division. Jedo Great, aka Mwenda is Mwenda. Motevi Davis clears. Matovu looks to be there was some bit of a handball here from William Chibi. Matovu Faizo. It's again Buga Moses brought down. Referee says it's again no way. Chidia, the Chidiwa George. Looking for William Chibi. Again, William Chibi standing firm. Back to Semogeda. Good ball here from Semogeda. Good defending here from Chida Walime. Bargain on it by the captain. That's again Sally Brand. Livega Titus. Looks for the support. Away by Owalam. Back to the captain, Brian Sally. Down to Owalam. Again, maybe ball here from Owalam. Away by Waswapol. Right back player Chida Walime. again, Chidewa George. Kibi looking for the flick of the header. Owalama chance here for Mugume again. Again, the ball taken by the goalkeeper there, Mobidu Farouk. Well, again, Arafat Bagala came in for Sentongo Dogresha due to the Lugazi Football Club side. And again, Gerard Ogwet coming in for Akena Bob. This is again Police Football Club William Chibi. Ball to Buga. Away by Chidawalime Ronald. Touch here from Sentume. Commanding Chibuma to go and fill that center half position. Again Sentume. Ball here from Lubega Titus. But again need to beat again a poor. Looking for that Rejaza into the penalty around the goal area. And again, Police FC trying to defend to the numbers and trying to again come and fill, of course, the spaces there. Goalkeeper Davis Mutebi there trying to take the time with only an hour played here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. 1 for Police FC and 0 for Lugazi Football Club. Katerega Benaldo. The touch here from Mugume Emmanuel. Again, Mugume Emmanuel. Good defending away from Waswapol. Waswa clears. Looking for Luvega Titus. It's again Mwanguzi. Not again Kayongo Samuel. It's again Mugume. Touch came in there from Mugume. Goalkeeper Swem Mubiru Farouk there, holding on to that ball, looking for the best way and to take on to that goal kick. With only 5 minutes to play to the end of the 90. Well, again, a player down here for Police, a football club. Medical team here to give some medical attention on to the goal scorer Mugume Emmanuel. The referee taking the player Mugume to go out of the field of play, therefore further medical assessment. Keeper back to Matovu. The ball here from Matovu looking for Luvega. Away by Sentume. It's again a chance here for Katerega Benaldo to control, but again ball is out the field of play. Luvega Titus pushed away. The chance here for another set piece to Lugazi Football Club. And again the first yellow card there to the Police FC side. Shown down onto Kibumba Ibrahim, the right back player. So again Mato Faizo would be standing away onto this one. Mledu Faizo looks to be pushing away Katerega Benaldo. So again to give some bit of the now space down to the person who will be taking this asset piece. Matovu. Ball here from Matovu. Away by Sentume. Katerega Benaldo. Looking for Kibi. Away by Chidawalime. Chidawalime here to Buga. Buga trying to cut across the center arc. Sentume clears. Cutting there, Sentume. Second Mwenda is Mwenda, Gerard Ogwet. Cross here from Gerard Ogwet. Again a bit not in the best way. Starting onto the bench today, that is Gerard Ogwet for Lugazi Football Club side. Second Bwera region having 2 groups Sezibwa, not forgetting Katonga. One having 12, that's for Katonga, and again 11 there for Sezibwa. Just topping up Katonga last season, only 56 points. And Masaka City SC coming second, only 43 points. Well, again, Sezibwa. Lugazi topping up Sezibwa with only 51 points. And again, Seta United coming into second position with only 37 points. And Kampala University Masaka FC being, of course, relegated down to the 4th division, therefore the Katonga group. And again, Butema Soccer Masters Football Club relegated down into the 4th division. Here coming in from the Sezibwa side. Three for Police Football Club, Chibumba Ibrahim. Again, Wibumba will be going in for that. If they throw that's again Chibumba Ibrahim being yellow carded in here for Police Football side. Brought away Chibumba. Katerega Benaldo. Bolia from Katerega. Brought away from the central. It's again centre half Matovu. Bolia from Chibumba Ibrahim taken down. Flick of the air from Matovu. Mfavia from Buga. Kayongo. Chibumba down. Waiting to rock side. Cross comes in from Chibumba. Chance here for Police Football Club. Good defending there from Chida Walime. But again, the whistle goes here on the push down tier 2. As well as again, was a pole for Lugazi.
Watch and organize. Watch and organize. Organize.
In a good delivery that came in from Chibumba Ibrahim. Good chance, but again a player brought down just around the penalty area. Lubega Titus. It's again Bagala Araport. Lubega. Cross here from Lubega Titus. Away by Sentuma. Sally Bratton Jado Great Mwendaz Mwenda. Again Kayongo. Semugeda Messi. Good ball here from Semugeda. The keeper clears it away out of the danger. That was Mubiru, but again William Kibi, the player, was chasing down onto that ball. Really good chance here from the Police FC side. Good passing here from Semugeda. William Kibi, and again the goalkeeper denying William Kibi to goal, and of course bombarded into the penalty area. That could have been a goal. Good chance there for Police Football Club. Mwanguzi. Sakino Walam. Kimbolia from Chidawalime, and again Walam clears again. Chidawalime. Walam tries to go in for that bit of the acrobatic clearance, but of course poorly taken. Referee says no way. This could be a chance here for Lugazi football team. But again, that was a bit inches away into that penalty area zone. It's against a free kick here for Lugazi Football Club. But again, Walam Martin missing out on that acrobat clearance. And again goes down somersaulting. Jodo Great looks on to Buka Moses, and Buka was brought down nearby. That was again really good chance there for, looks to be a Buka was into the forbidden area. Chance here for another set piece. Matovu, Lubega Titus player standing onto this set piece. The goalkeeper there, Davis Mutebi for Police Football Club. Just onto the penalty area side here. Around the corner, Luvega Titus, but over Faizo. With chance here for Lugazi. Luvega Titus takes it away. And again, playing down to the final 22 minutes of the game here at the Kavumba grounds. Well, again, Police FC looks to be looking a little bit solid into the first game they are playing into the FUFA Big League side. As again, the goalkeeper there, Davis Mutebi. For control here from Kibi. Away by Bagala. Ball here from Chibumba Ibrahim. Away by Chidawalime Semugera. Again to William Kibi. It's again Mwanguzi Timothy, controlled by Chibi William. Chest that is Muledo Faizo. This for the support down to Matovo. Faizo Muledo. It's going to play Chibumba Ibrahim. They are going in for the free kick. The Police FC will be going in for the change. Chibedu coming in for Semugeda.
Up. Yeah, good.
That's again Muledu Faizo for. That was Achidawal, my big pardon here for Lugazi Football Club.
Up.
Control here by Mwanguzi Timothy. Chance here for Lugazi. Good defending here from Chidiowa. Down to Chibedu. Fast put there from Chibedu looking for Chivi.
Up.
Change that came in there for Lugazi. That's Luvega Titus coming out. And again Shafiq Chiyowa replacing Luvega Titus. It's again Mugume. Wala Martin takes it away. Going in the Chibi position. Bagala played by Chidawalime. Again Jodo get brought down. A chance here for, and again could be a free kick here for Lugazi Football Club. Sent to me on to Gerard Ogwait. Challenged away here. With a great opportunity here for Lugazi to cook up something into the final 17 minutes of the game. It's again Police Football Club 1, Lugazi Football Club 0 in the FUFABigLeague live on FUFA TV, your home of UgandanSport. Chiberu, the player, was just coming to the pitch here for Police Football Club Sentume, along with the captain there for Lugazi, Sally Brand, trying to convince on how that, of course, challenge came about. Coach there, Kasim Sharif for Lugazi Football Club side. Scratching down onto the head, looking for the goals, but of course the chance here comes in for Lugazi, Mwatovu. But again, Mwenda is Mwenda all around here to look for Nicolaiza. Gerard Ogwait, their top scorer into the regional side, goes away, leaving the ball to Matovu. Chance here for Matovu, save here from the goalkeeper Davis Mutebi. Again, fine save here, and of course, a fumble of a play coming here from Buga. Good ball it was here from the central defender onto, up it goes onto that wall. But again, a fine save from the custodian Mutebi Davis. Again, Police FC survive onto the occasion here by the Lugazi FC wanting side. It's again a chance here for Katerega Benaldo. William Chi with the brush of the header. Second, the FUFABigLeague will be having Calvary Football Club, Neck Football Club, Nejo University, Ginger North United, Mara City, Boma FC, Chitara FC, Northern Gateway, Karo Karunji, Ajman Town Council, Luwe United, Zoti FC, Lugazi, Police Football Club, and again mentioning about Toro United Football Club into this season. 8 teams coming in from the regional side. Ken Waswapo clears away by Sentume Joseph. It's against Sally Brand. Again Chibumba. Sally Brand down for Muledo Faizo. Ball sorted out here by Chibumba. Ken Sally Brand shoots the ball away straight to the hands of the goalkeeper there, Davis Mutebi. The ball it was that came in from the captain. One there from Chiberu, good defending away from Bagala Arafat. Blow coming there from Bagala. Going to be going for a change here to Police FC side. That's again the DP Owala Martin Norway. It's again a heavy shot that came in from the captain Sally. In Walam. Down is Buga. Heavy ball from Waswapol. Down to Gerard Ogwait. Luwega. Chiriowa. Sally Brand back to Muledu. Getting away to Kayongo. The ball out here by Chibumba Ibrahim looking for Chivi. Again, Chambade who came in for William Chibi to the Police FC side. So again, Martin Owalam running towards his initial position. Chance here for Lugazi Football Club. Looks to be Tamale. Well, Tamale would be coming in for. So again, it will be Luvega Muhammad. Tandia from Katerega Benaldo. Ball taken by Muledu. Tamale coming in for Luvega. Confirming the change there for the visiting side. Brian Sally. Muledu Faizo back to Brian Sally. So again sent to me. Chibumba. Again Ibrahim Chibumba brought down here by so again Shafiq Chidiwa for Lugazi Football FC, rather Lugazi Football Club. Playing down to the final 10 minutes of the game here into match number 1 of the FUFABigLeague action. Well, again, Police FC still into the lead by a goal to nil. Sally. That's again a quick ball that came in from Wasapol. That's again Chida Walime. Sally Bryan. Play by Walamu Martin. Everybody are from looking for Chambade. Good defending here from Matovu. Touch here from Chiveru. Back to Matovu. Down to Chida Walime. So again looking for an equalizer into the final 9 minutes of the game. Lugazi Football Club pressing hard and hard. Matovu. Ken Kayongo clears. Chida Walime to the goalkeeper there. So again the second half, Police FC 1, Lugazi Football Club 0. Did be the first win there for Police Football Club in the FUFABigLeague match. Now chance here for Lugazi. Good turn here from Chidiowa George. Looking for Chiberu. Away by Waswa. Good turn here from Mugume Emmanuel. Again Mugume. Well again Mugume. Sally Bryan. Again Mugume. Lazy to Katerega. Cross here from Katerega Benaldo. Away by Matovu. Faizo. Good defending there from Matovu Faizo. Train coming in from Chibumba. Ball here from Chibumba Ibrahim. Tanya from Wanguzi Timothy down to Kayongo Samuel. But again Police FC pushing hard for goal number 3. That's again Mugume. Challenge onto. There's again Chidawalime Ronald. Up. Good ball it was, coming in from the central defense area. Going in for the change here to the Police FC Chirabida. Coming in for Mugume Emmanuel.
Zakibu, uri kwa futeni yawe.
Muledu Faisal crosses. Easy for the goalkeeper Motebi.
No!
They're coming in from Gerard Ogwet onto the Police FC skipper Joseph Saint-Tume. Ball here from Chida Walime Ronald. Interception here from the Lugazi side. Bagala, Chida Walime crosses. Diodo Guetans with a bit of the header here.
Goso. Well done, Tejo. Well done.
Second a good turn here from Gerard Ogwet.
Goso.
Looking to be just sent to me is the man handling on to Jodo Great into the final 5 minutes of the game. Next to be Police FC are looking and pressing out for their first 3 points of match number 1 of the FUFABigLeague. This is again at being relegated here. Run here from Chirabida. Down to Gerard Ogwet. That's again Walam. Chase here from Gerard Ogwet. Ball away, down to Saint-Tume. Again, defenders shoot the Walime Ronald. Ball away from Chiberu. Looking for the space created away. Police Football Club looking for number 2 just before the final 4 minutes of the game. But again, good defending here from Waswa Paul. Chiriewa George. Katerega Benaldo. Polia to Chirabida. Standing away into the offside zone. That's again Chirabida. It's a good run that came for the Police FC side. Looked on to that was Chambade. Again, Lugazi going up for the collective efforts. Polia from Sally Brand. Ken Chiberu. Chambade. Again Chibumba Ibrahim tries to intercept, but again gets the ball into the safety zone. And that came in from Katerega Penaldo. Tanya from Chiriowa Lugazi Football Club looking for the chance. Sali! Quite a good chance in the final minute of the 90 here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. Starting away the FUFABigLeague action, match day number 1. Goalkeeper Davis Mutebi.
Gentlemen, Tapi, danger time, eh? Tigawa! Tiberu, la zewa! Tiberu!
That is the final seconds of the 90. Again, we'll be going down to the additional minutes here. Police FC 1, Lugazi FC 0. Katerega cross here from Chibumba. Again, the official preparing into going for the additional minutes. It will be displaying 3 minutes of additional time. Run here from Buga Moses. A chance here for Gwait. Quite simple for Brian. Bagala. Back to Buga. Run here from Buga. Close down by Owalam. Again crosses. Buga served from the goalkeeper easily. That's Davis Mutebi. Well, again, 3 minutes of additional time here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. It's Police FC 1, Lugazi Football Club 0.
Kate! Tuli wala tugende Kayongo Kapi. Kayongo! Tugende! Kayongo!
Quite a good chance here for Lugazi Football Club. That's again while I'm slipping away into the penalty area, giving a chance here for Boga to cross. Boga crosses. The goalkeeper there standing away and standing firm. Mwanguzi Timothy. This is again the captain clears Sally Brand.
King Bedao. Up. Again. Jangu. Yeah, Jangu. Munyiga. Up.
Chiliowa George. Semugera. Rather, that was Katerega Penaldo for Police.
Up. Out. Jangu.
Get down to the final minute of the game here. Bagala. Again Chiriowa. Run here from Chiravida. Chibiru. Again Chidawalime. Joro get controls. Sally Brand. Again Chiriowa. Matovu. Ibrahim Chibumba. Skill player down there for that's again Kateriga Benaldo for Police Football Club. Captain there Joseph Sentime along with Chibumba Ibrahim. Again, Police FC player down here will be going in for the medical attention. Two skippers there, Sally for Lugazi and again Joseph Sentime for Police Football Club. Join became in here from Kayowa. Again Kateriga Benaldo trying to go into the but again challenged by Karowa, and again Kayowa goes in for the second challenge on to Kibumba Ibrahim. So again when the referee came down onto the rescue. Down into the 4th minute, but of course 3 that we added. Referee there Mr. Kalibala. Free kick here for Police Football Club. Davis Motevi. Controlled by Chiberu. That's again Mwanguzi. Chibumba loses possession. Mulendu. Bolia through Jodo. Great chance here for Lugazi. Again, good play there from Kayongo. Chibumba. Heavy ball here from Chibumba Ibrahim. Good defending frame from Wasapo. Wasapol. Again played down to the time lost when the player was down there for Police Football Club. Well, again the referee blows the full time whistle to end the proceedings at the Kavumba Recreations ground. Claims coming in from the captain there, side Brown to the time management, but of course the referee says no way. It's full time at the Kavumba Recreations ground. Imagine one of the FUFABigLeague action that saw a goal coming from Mugume, handing off course Police FC the first win of the FUFABigLeague for this season. The goalkeeper therefore, that's again Lugazi, and again the referee with of course his colleagues, and again took the coming in from Owalamu, and forgetting Kateriga Benaldo. See Police FC grabbing away the first win of the FUFABigLeague here at the Kavumba Recreations Ground. Police FC 1, Lugazi Football Club 0 full time into the match number of the FUFABigLeague action here.
A standout performance from Police Football Club, getting their first win of the 2022-2023 FUFABigLeague season. What a performance. The Cops have been resilient to win their first game at the Kavumba Recreation Playground, their new home ground for this particular championship. But what a performance from goalkeeper Davis Mutebi, and what a header from Emmanuel Mugume. It was a powerful header in the first 45 minutes of the game, and Police held on for maximum points, winning their first game of the championship at home, and definitely getting off the mark. It's been a wonderful performance. Much as Lugazi did manage to put up a spirited fight, but Police were resilient in defense and definitely did each and everything, of course, to get maximum points at home. With me is the goal scorer for Police Football Club, Emmanuel Mugume. Mugume olunaku olwaleero musambye ne muwangula omupiira gw'olunaku olwaleero, goole mu kubwerere ate goal go agiteebye. Owulira otya olunaku olwaleero era goal gy'oteebye ekitegeeza ki eri gwe ng'omusambi?
Goal gye nteebye nze mpulira bulungi ng'omusambi okuyamba ttiimu yange, era just nebaza Mukama ne bakochi bange ne basambi bannange okussaamu amaanyi. Ekyo kye nyinza okugamba kyo. Wela game terabisenga nyangu. Okuva le mwateebye chances tezibaddeewo nnyo, tezicreatingiddwa nnyingi, ate nga n'entonotono ezibaddewo temuzikozesezaawo. Osanga mwalibadde muwangula omupiira kuno goals nga 2 oba 3, naye obuzibu olowooza mwe nga basambi mulina kweyongera kutereezaamukowa? Obuzibu just tetubadde just enkuba embeera y'obudde etwemesezaamu, naye kyemanyi match eddako tujja kutereeza tujja kuzanya okusingako awo.
Mwali mu Uganda Premier League season yawedde sawa zigenda mulimu FUFA Big League ekigendererwa kya season eno kigendererwa ki?
Ekigendererwa kya season eno okuzzaayo ttiimu naffe ng'abasambi ngaffe okutuyitako ku national team.
Tweyanza nnyo Emma.
Kale sebonani yanziza okubeera.
That's Emmanuel Mugume, the goal scorer for Police Football Club, scoring the only goal as the Cops got their first win, and of course maximum points. The captain of Lugazi FC, that is Sally Bryan, is here with me. Sally, mukubiddwa omupiira ku game esooka. Sikya mukisa mulungi era manyi towulira bulungi naye olowooza obuzibu leero obuvuddewa obubakubisizza game eno?
Kyenyinza okugamba game ebadde tight naye babadde ku better side, so olunaku lubadde lwabwe bad day in office naye kyemanyi tujja coming up.
Bad day in office mufunye chances mu creating chances naddala nga game enatera okuggwa naye temubadde na bateebi bamaliriza bulungi mupiira ogwo. Mugenda kukola kinga abasambi nga muzeeyo ku drawing board?
Tujja kwongera amaanyi kubeera ffena tubaddeyo ne tukiraba nekyetaagisa, so tujja collecting ensobi ezibaddewo tukomewo nga tuli ku better side.
Well, okubanga mwava mu kibinja ekya Regional League season ewedde ne mukuba Kajansi United wane eno muli mu Big League nkimanyi mwagala genda mu Super season ejja. Olowooza kino kikyasobola okutuukirira okusinziira ku squad n'abasambi bonna boyina banno bo captain ngoloza ekirooto kikyasobola okutuukirira?
Butereevu nnyo era ndi mugumu nnyo nti kijja kutuukirira.
Well, going forward olowooza mu target yammwe yakumalira mu bifo ki season eno? Kimanyi mwagala kuwangula ekikopo naye olowooza kiki muyinza okumalira mu season eno?
Target yaffe yakumalira mu bifo bya top flight, ye target yaffe okumalira mu bifo ebitutwala mu Premier League, ye target gye tulina ate ng'era tujja tusobola ogituukiriza.
Tweyanza nnyo Sally Bryan.
Yanza.
Sally Bryan, the captain, Lugazi FC, he's optimistic that they will be bouncing back to winning ways in their game 2 of the FUFA Big League 2022-2023 season. And that's all that we had from this particular outing on this Thursday. For now, we shall be getting back to studios for post-match analysis, and it's a goodbye from me. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Chigozi, there with wonderful interviews from the players. The match ending 1-0 to Police FC. We can say that Police have gone with the Ushindi at the Kavumba Recreational Center, with Mugume scoring the only goal in today's match. Of course, the weather wasn't favorable for both teams. Of course, Mugume touched on it that the field wasn't at the best playing condition, but they got the win today. A good start for Police FC. Godwin, what next for Police?
Definitely, Police getting that home win is a good start for them, even though they have not had a good outing as the team. Angelo Runyensi was expecting much better, and you've heard from the goal scorer Emmanuel Mugume. He was adamant that more is needed from them to ensure that they get what they want in the upcoming games, which I think they'll be getting, because they have the squad. They've been together for some time. Maybe the fitness levels were not the best for them. We could see in the second half they were defending, and in the last couple of minutes Davis Mutebi there doing his work to ensure that he gets that clean sheet. It was good for them as Police FC. Only they need to focus on the upcoming games. For this one, it's done and dusted. For the next one, they must wait. Coach Angelo Runyensi do his homework to ensure that they get the results, to ensure that they return to the top flight as their target is.
Yes, of course their target is to get to top flight football for Police FC. But looking at the Lugazi side, they brought on Ogweti, who actually looked like he had more control of the game than the fellow striker who started in the first half. Do you think that that was a coaching mistake? Do you think that maybe the coach might have seen that he would have started with Ogweti in that half because he looked more comfortable?
Well, in football, you are as good as your last result. This result is a loss, and so everything is wrong for the coach today. Choosing to have Ogweti on the bench, I think, was trying to respect the players that he had to start because of experience. But we have seen today in this game, and we know very well that sometimes experience doesn't count, especially if it's a position where someone is an expert at. We were looking at how Ogweti applies himself from what we said even during the halftime break, that if a player like Ogweti comes, you'll not see so many clearances from Joseph Sentume, because because a very sharp striker knows how to stand exactly in that angle of the flight of the ball to make it hard for defenders to come and approach it. Same way we see that battle in the goal area where a goalkeeper is distracted even when you are not pushing them. So if you know where to stand according to the flight of the ball, and that is exactly what Ogweti does. And if they don't touch it, he actually controls it well and links up with their fellow attackers very well, and he has that even from the head that he tried to angle. If it was the other chance, probably would have done better. But again, at that moment, I think police knew exactly what they needed. When the defense was weak, Davis Mutebi rose because of the experience. In certain positions, experience counts. The set pieces, he saved the set piece simply because he knew how to dive fast. But the taker also did not put in enough force in that set piece that Matov delivered. Probably there were angles and moments where Lugazi would have equalized, but the naivety of having come from a regional league, I think they need to get their legs firm and understand that this is the big league. But they were fitter than police. I've seen situations where even in defense, even in midfield, they are outrunning police, and it shows that they were more prepared physically, but now they have to work on their mental and the teamwork, and then the coach chooses the right players to start the game. Yes, definitely. Of course, the Lugazi side, when the match started in the first half, they looked a bit shaky. Maybe the nerves were on them, but as the game went on, they looked like they were growing into the game. Like you said, they had more possession. I think Coach Kasim would be very happy with what the Lugazi side has put up for sure. But we had a few moments in the second half where one of the coaches was instructing to the players, Terera, organize. How important is it to have a coach who understands how to maintain a player in such a crucial moment? Godwin?
It falls into the man management system of coaches. If you have that type of coach who can manage you as a man face to face without that pressure getting onto you, it will be a massive positive for any player, because you need such players. I for one, I had Coach Eddie Butindo. Every time I was coming through the ranks, he would talk to me. Every time a mistake is made, Godwin do this, Godwin do that. And also some coaches, Coach Dunga from Wembley there. But if you have such a coach, it helps you improve on your game and learn. But if you have a coach who is always shouting about your mistakes, shouting about everything that you do, not instructing you in the best possible way, that's a huge disadvantage to our player.
Have you had such coaches?
Definitely in the football career you meet.
How did you deal with them?
Definitely in the football career you meet each kind of person, each kind of coach, and the way you handle that pressure, the way you handle those instructions makes you as a player. I cannot even mention some, but every player has met some coaches. Every player has met some coaches. But you must keep your calm, ensure that you deliver.
If you want to mention,
no.
I don't do this.
You better cover your face.
I cannot envisage to mention any, but I appreciate everyone for that coach there. He did a good job ensuring that, because they are young players. Managing them well and ensuring that they deliver on the pitch is the best thing to do. And looking at the way Lugazi has been playing, yes, they've lost, but I give them credit because this is their first time in the FUFABigLeague. But they've 1-0 and they were on the attacking side for police. It was good for them.
You can see
on a good day they would have won a penalty there. But I think JB Kalibala saw it the other way. Even the run up to that penalty, there was that acrobatic clearance
by Martin Owalamu. I don't know what he was really trying to do, because if you jump like that, you'll definitely break your back. So maybe the coach would have been shouting, "What are you doing?"
If the producer can bring it back, the run up to that chance that was supposed to be a penalty, where Owalamu chose to use the head, then the legs, and then he somersaulted and head first almost. It
and
was very
back, makes a foul,
and then comes back like he's possessed, then he makes a foul. The referee saved him actually. I thought it was a little bit closer inside the line, but those are the moments that go for human element in football. Probably Lugazi had done by there, but they can live to win another match or to get another penalty, and police will live to die another day.
Definitely. Police taking the 3 points. I would say locking up Lugazi FC in handcuffs because they've gotten their first win of the season at Kavumba Recreational Center. But Godwin, having players like Ibrahim and the goalkeeper coming back for Police this season. Of course, there were players in the previous season. How important is this to have experience of such players come back even when they are relegated? Of course, they are not in the league where they are known to be, but having such players, how important can it be?
Having some senior players in the team is always helpful because they help bring that mentality of winning and bring that mentality of ensuring that these young lads get that strong bond of wanting to win every game. That's what Chibumba Ibrahim was doing at the right wing back, ensuring that he goes into tackles. So when Katerega sees that, he surely does the same too. No going of the opponent away from him, no opponent passing by him. It's an advantage to them. You could see Davis Mutebi doing his work. I would have wanted to get that action where he grabbed that cross in a perfect way. Dying minutes, the team is being attacked, but you get the responsibility, ensuring that you keep the clean sheet, and the team goes away with the win. These young lads, they just know that let's go. So the next game for Police, at least they'll have that belief of those senior players. At least we have some people in the team to drive us. Even Rashid Chambade, who was brought on as a substitute formerly in Kenya, he was playing for Vihiga United. Yes. He played a few minutes right now, but having such experienced players, also to mention Mwanguzi Timothy in the center, the captain in the center back, they'll be good to go. It's only for Angelo Runyensi to ensure that he does what he must do on the pitch to prepare them, and also the administration to do its part. Yes. If the administration doesn't do its part, Police season will go.
Are you saying they will go to the regional league?
No, not go to the regional league, but according to their targets, Police is a team which spent 26 years in the Super League. Yes. You expect them to get back as soon as possible. Yes. So preparations are good for them, but the administrative part must be done well and properly. The good thing that they've got new management. Let's see how it goes for Police FC.
Yes, and I can give you other scores from the matches that happened today in other areas. Of course, Calvary losing 2-1 to NEC at home. Ndeja University getting a draw with Ginger North United. Mbarara City winning 3-1 against Boma. And then Chitara beating Northern Gateway. We are told that Patrick Kadu got a hat-trick in that game. You can see Tendo celebrating.
Yeah, I know.
There is this does. After
you can't even have the ball. Getting a hat-trick there.
That dance now, the people there are in Chitara enjoying the Kadu dance.
Yes, the Kadu dance. I remember that dance. Very similar to, I think, was it Adebayo's dance?
Adebayo, then of course, and then the legendary Roger Miller in the 90 World Cup.
Yes.
Good scenes there, I am very sure. Chitara is a passionate club, and having a player of Kadu's caliber is a plus to them. Same way we are talking about Police getting back the senior players. I remember one of the most important times in history of football was when Juventus was relegated, and teams came for Alessandro Del Piero and then the goalkeeper Buffon, and they said no, we are going to come back with the team. So that is a confidence booster for everyone. Having a player like Mutebi, Ibrahim Chibumba in your team gives confidence to everyone. And you saw the performance of the likes of Goso, Sam Kayongo, inspired. Some players would think going down is a shame, and you see it in their attitude. But Police are very inspired, and I think they can actually come up. My prediction is still as valid. Chitara, they are winning, and Police, only that the win for Police was narrow. Probably because of the fitness. I've seen some few elements of abnormal fitness, especially from the goal scorer Mugume and a few other lads. They still have a mile to catch in terms of fitness, but the gameplay and approach is perfect for them.
Yes, definitely. The gameplay, I think Lonyasi would be, I wouldn't say happy, but he would be satisfied with the result that he's gotten today. It is a good start, but I would like to ask Tendo, there was a fellow player of Lugazi that you wanted to see come on to the pitch, Florence
Watmon.
Florence Watmon.
We shall have to
Probably
wait for the next game and see if Florence is a white man or
I'm heading straight to their website to find out exactly who is that Florence. Probably, I'm hoping it's Florence from Italy, because it's a town. But if it is Florence Watmon,
you are expecting him to come on and make some magic for Lugazi United.
We shall be looking forward to seeing Florence Watmon this season. Maybe in the next game we shall see what she really looks like. But for today, there you have it.
I just hope he's not a she.
You are the one who said it. Well, thank you very much for tuning in today. Make sure you follow us on all the handles on Twitter, on YouTube as well. The match was live on FUFA TV, on Star Times as well. Follow us on all the social media handles on Facebook. Make sure you have the Star Times app so that you can follow us, and make sure you don't miss all the breathtaking action and behind the scenes live on FUFA TV, live. And Tendo, maybe you can give us another dance.
Tomorrow.
Express. Because Godwin finally accepted what I was saying. Remember when he was talking about the coaches? He said Dunga Capello? Of where?
My roots are in
Dunga Capello of where? No, say what you say.
Wembley.
Wembley is the young side of Express. So this guy is a bred Express Red Eagle.
But my father was supporting AC Villa, so some of it.
Tomorrow is the Derby de la Mayonena.
Tomorrow is the derby. Make sure you are tuned in as early as 3 p.m. to catch this wonderful analysis. Very exciting. We shall be on hot seats.
And the song is for Villa. Exingege, wearing again, exingege, wearing again, Mazokuda,
Square pass, moto.
The joggers will be facing the Red Eagles.
The Red Eagles.
Yes.
But tomorrow is going to be a good one for both sides. We anticipate a huge one. May the fans come in numbers and make this game so enticing.
Yes.
Yeah. Some friend of mine was telling me, you are only reminding us of Villa moments. You don't tell us the Bone by Ingana goal in Nambole.
Yes.
Where he dribbled past the whole team and scored in an empty net, and then Simba celebrated running across the whole pitch like Jose Mourinho. There are so many moments for Express and Villa, and that is one of the biggest derbies. Actually the biggest in Ugandan football. In between them they have over 32 trophies. League titles for Villa are 16, and then for Express there are 6. That is 22 trophies. Then Uganda Cups for Express there are 10, for Villa there are 9, that is 19. If you combine all of them, too many titles in one camp, and so many players who have played crossed from both sides. You can name so many. We'll have a chance to talk about them, even without talking about the ones who eventually played for even KCC. There are those that played for only Villa and Express, and they number up to over 10, and the names are very, very gigantomous, and so much of the stories that you can ever have. I just hope that the fans there can catch the glimpse of the action on TV, and those that are brave enough go to Wankulukuku for another encounter between Express FC and Sports Club Villa.
Yes, they should definitely go and fill up those stadiums, fill up those seats, because tomorrow is a hot day. Not just the weather, but the stadium will be on fire. Joggers versus the Red Eagles, Villa versus Express tomorrow, live on FUFA TV. Make sure you don't miss out. Catch us on Twitter, FUFA TV, also on my handle, Imran Pata, so that you can catch up on what is happening tomorrow and on the rest of the season. From